The NFL is blocking a Dallas police officer tribute. The league is denying a request from the Cowboys to wear a decal on their helmets that reads "Arm in Arm." So the decal is in honor of the slain Dallas officers who were killed in an ambush last month. Critics of the decision say it's hypocritical. They say the NFL did not penalize St. Louis Rams players after a hands up, don't shoot, Black Lives Matter protest after Ferguson. Dallas Fallen Officer Foundation President Sargeant Demetrick Pennie is with me now. He is angry with the NFL's decision. Sergeant, thank you for the time. Did you reach out to the NFL and express your anger?
Well, no, I didn't. Initially, my thought was there's no greater sacrifice than what these officers paid for their community. This was almost a given where the NFL is not an enemy of the police departments or of our foundation either. I mean, this is something that we would expect the NFL to be above political fray, to be on top of.
Well, and it seems hurtful to the Dallas community, especially when that team represents, at least in sports, that community.
Absolutely, and first of all, I'd like to thank Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys organization for being at the forefront of this issue and even taking the opportunity to honor the sacrifice of these fallen officers. But at the end of the day, this was about, the Dallas Police Department had a strong relationship with this community. So this insignia means a lot to us in the law enforcement community because this shouldn't have happened here in Dallas. That insignia means the world to us, to see our NFL players represent us and represent us on the field. I mean, that would mean the world to us.
So, Sergeant, what do you think is going on? And I'm asking you to step out of your role as a sergeant and put yourself in the minds of an NFL executive. I mean, because they have allowed other decals. I mean, we looked it up, right, for breast cancer. Redskins player Sean Taylor, who was murdered. Cardinals player Pat Tillman, who was killed serving in Afghanistan. For 9/11. So why do you think that this particular decal is being so politicized?
Listen, all those are great causes. I mean, I honor those same causes myself. At this point, and some of the rhetoric that I've received have been about, they can't consider, putting this on the helmets because it contradicts some of the political views that are out in society right now. But this is above that. This is about honoring the sacrifice of police officers, and I would think that we can be able to rise above all the political rhetoric right now and be able to say that that it's okay for a NFL team to honor the sacrifice of their local community. I would expect nothing less from the New Orleans Saints, if they want to do that for the Baton Rouge officers. Listen, we're in the law enforcement community, and all of us, the community as a whole is grieving. The Dallas Fallen Officer Foundation we've received an enormous amount of support from across the country, not just here in Dallas. This has been across the country. People have reached out to us and let us know that they support us, and we appreciate it.
Well, the police chief is inspirational on many levels.
Absolutely. We have a lot of respect for Chief Brown. Chief Brown has been a great leader during this whole ordeal. And just to be able to show those families that he supports them, the city that the city supports them, and to go out and meet with the Cowboys organization. Oh my God, the police community here back at home here in Dallas we were elated to see that. The players walking onto the field arm in arm. But that set a message, and this is an opportunity where the NFL is at the forefront of this issue, where they can make a statement. They can make a statement that can really cause the community as a whole to follow suit.
Sergeant Pennie, thank you very much for the time and for sharing your views. We did reach out to the NFL for comments. We have not heard back yet, so we will keep you posted.